Hello folks, welcome to Code Crux. This is Mahesh Gulani, and in this video I am going to talk about various operations on fuzzy sets. If you have any confusion in understanding fuzzy sets, then I have already made a video on introduction to fuzzy sets. Link is given in description box. So please watch that video first. In this video, I am going to talk about basic operations like union, intersection and complement. In the later video, I'll talk about advanced operations like various type of sum operations, difference operations, and the product operations. The union of two fuzzy sets, A bar and B bar, is given as C bar is equal to A bar union B bar. And in set notation, we can represent C bar is equal to A bar union B bar, which is a tuple x comma mu A bar union B bar of x, where mu A bar union B bar of x represents membership value of element x in the union set. We can compute the membership value in union set as follow. Mu C bar of x is equal to mu A bar of x disjunction mu B bar of x, where disjunction operation is nothing but it's a union operation and it always returns maximum value of two arguments. In other words, we can say that membership value of any element in union set is given as max of mu A bar of x comma mu B bar of x, where mu A bar and mu B bar represents membership value of element x in fuzzy set A bar and B bar respectively. Graphically, we can show it like this. The top row represents membership value of element in fuzzy set A bar and B bar as shown. We know that union returns the maximum membership value of element from both the sets. For these elements, the membership value in fuzzy set A bar is non-zero and membership value in fuzzy set B bar is 0. So for this region, the union of these two sets would be the membership value of A bar. Wherever set A bar and B bar is having a overlapping membership values, we should return the maximum membership value. For remaining elements, the membership value of element in set A bar is 0 and that is non-zero in set B bar, and hence it will return the membership value from set B bar. So bottom row indicates the final union operation. Consider sets A bar and B bar as shown. To compute the union operation, we have to find out maximum membership value for each element from both the sets. So we can compute mu A bar union B bar of x1 as max of mu A bar of x1 comma mu B bar of x1. That is, to compute the membership value of x1 in union set, we have to find out maximum membership of that element in set A bar and B bar. Membership value of x1 in set A bar is 0.2 and that is in set B bar is 0.8. So that will be max of 0.2 comma 0.8, that is 0.8. In similar way, mu A bar union B bar of x2 will be the maximum membership value of x2 in set A bar and B bar, which is 0.5 and 0.6 respectively, and final output will be 0.6. In identical way, we can compute the membership value for element x3, x4 and x5 in union set, and final union set will be A bar union B bar is equal to x1 0.8, x2 0.6 and so on. There are different varieties of union operations. Depending upon applications and need, mathematicians and researchers have proposed various union or sum operations. Some of them are listed here: algebraic sum, bounded sum, drastic sum, Hammacher sums and few more. In next video, we'll be talking about some of the sum operations for the fuzzy sets. Intersection of two fuzzy sets A bar and B bar is given as C bar is equal to A bar intersection B bar. In set notation, we can represent C bar is equal to A bar intersection B bar as a tuple x comma mu A bar intersection B bar. Mu A bar intersection B bar represents membership value of element into the intersection set. We can say that mu C bar of x is equal to mu A bar of x conjunction mu B bar of x. This conjunction operation represents intersection and it always returns the minimum of the arguments. In other words, we can say that the intersection operation would return minimum membership value of that element from both the sets. That is mean of mu a bar of x comma mu b bar of x. Graphically, we can represent it like this. The top row represents membership value of elements in set A bar and in set B bar. For this region, the membership value of element in set A bar is non-zero and in set B bar it's 0. And as per the definition of intersection, it always returns the minimum membership, and hence the membership value in final set would be 0. For non-zero membership value, when two sets overlaps, the intersection operation will select the membership value from the function or from the set which is having the least membership or the minimum membership. In this region, the membership value of elements in set A bar is 0, and that is for set B bar is non-zero. So intersection operation will select the membership value 0 for rest of the elements. And the bottom diagram shows the final output or the final membership function of the set C bar. Consider two sets A bar and B bar as given. To compute the intersection of these two sets, we have to find out element-wise minimum membership value, and we should assign it to the particular element. We can compute mu A bar intersection B bar of x1 as minimum membership of x1 in set A bar and in set B bar. The membership value of x1 in set A bar is 0.2, and that is in set B bar is 0.8. So mu A bar intersection B bar of x1 would be minimum of 0.2 comma 0.8, that is 0.2. In similar fashion, we can compute the membership value of elements x2 as 0.5, x3 as 0.4, x4 as 0.2, and x5 as 0.1. The final intersection set C bar is given as A bar intersection B bar, which is x1.2, x2 0.5, and so on. The complement of fuzzy set A bar is denoted as A bar complement, and complement of fuzzy set is given as A bar complement is equal to x comma mu A bar complement of x, where mu A bar complement of x represents complemented membership value of element x in fuzzy set A bar. Complemented membership value of x we can compute by subtracting the membership value of x from 1, that is mu A bar complement of x is equal to 1 minus mu A bar x. Graphically, we can represent like this. The top row indicates membership function or membership values for elements in set A bar. To compute the complement of that, we should subtract membership value of all the elements from 1. So those elements who have membership 1 will become 0. Elements having membership value 0 will become 1. And all the elements which are having non-zero membership value will become 1 minus that particular membership value. Consider set A bar is equal to x1 0.2, x2 0.5, and so on. As we know, to compute the complement of that, we have to subtract the membership value of each element from 1. So A bar complement will be x1 0.8, x2 0.5, and so on, where this value 0.8 is derived by subtracting the membership value of element x1 from 1, that is 1 minus 0.2 is 0.8. If we observe carefully, A bar intersection A bar complement would be x1 0.2, x2 0.5, x3 0.4, and so on. We know that intersection operation always selects minimum membership value of two elements. The membership value of x1 is derived from minimum membership value of x1 in set A bar and A bar complement, which is 0.2 and 0.8 respectively, and hence minimum of that is 0.2. And in similar way, we can compute the membership value for rest of the elements. And you can observe that most of the elements are having non-zero membership value, and hence this is not a null set. And if we compute A bar union A bar complement, so union operation will select maximum membership from two sets. So that would be x1, 0.8, x2, 0.5, and so on. And again, we can see that all elements are not having membership value exactly 1. So this is not is equal to universe of discourse, because all the elements in universe has membership value exactly 1. If you can recall, crisp set follows the law of contradiction and law of excluded middle. That is, for crisp set, A intersection A complement would be 5, and A union A complement would be always X. If you are not knowing this property, then please refer the video Properties on Crisp Set. The link of that video is already given in description box. So these two properties are true for crisp set, but these properties are not hold for the fuzzy sets. So in case of fuzzy sets, A bar intersection A bar complement is not equal to null, and A bar union A bar complement is not equal to universe. That's it for today, folks. See you in next video. If you think this video was useful to you, then please like, comment and share. Don't forget to subscribe the channel Code Cracks. Press the bell icon for the notification of latest videos. Stay connected, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.